On the go from any iPhone, iPad, or Android device from anywhere in Nevada. Sign up today and you'll never miss another bet. With the largest wagering menu, the mobile sports app features live in-play betting on football, basketball, baseball, hockey, soccer, and tennis. For more information, visit williamhill.us. William Hill is a proud partner of the Vegas Golden Knights.
Now back to Cofield and Company, live at the Golden Circle Sportsbook and Bar inside Treasure Island.
Adam Hill is here. Down the line in New York is WFAN Danielle McCartan as we move into the second part of the 5 o'clock hour. We talk food like every show, and there's actually a couple of food-related stories that are pretty interesting. Two involving NASCAR. Hey, Ari, can you give us the thumbnail on this one real quick? We had the story comes out the other day that some guy named Briscoe was hitting a Panda Express during the rain delay, and now there's another one out. Ross Chastain went to a McDonald's, and now you're annoyed?
It just seems like quite a coincidence. That these are stories that I'm finding like they're actual stories. They seem a little weird to you.
What do you think NASCAR's bread is buttered?
Sure. I'm not denying that's what it is. I'm just saying that's a little convenient.
You're calling phoniness on this.
Even the headlines were like really similar. Like, you won't believe where they stopped to eat on their break.
Wait, what is your conspiracy? I don't understand where like
he thinks they're fake stories or they're placed, that they're doing all these. Oh, they just happen to go to a restaurant. Here's the burger place. Here's the Chinese place.
So what Ari is saying is he doesn't think NASCAR drivers get hungry.
Absolutely false. No, I'm just saying that the first one was lined up like you wouldn't believe that this guy went to Panda Express. There, I gave him a pop on his break, and then I was speaking about like, wow, that's a good choice because like anything more than that would be kind of ambitious if you're about to go do a million laps in a car. So, that's all.
Yeah, I saw all sort of jokes on the Panda one. Like, people are so quick on Twitter to look down on every restaurant out there. And here's the thing, Cofield and Company, and I'm pretty sure McCartan's in with this too. Like, we're regular people, okay?
Not me.
So I'm not some upper crust 1%er. Like, I like fast food places. I don't know what Panda is, but like, it's not your mom and pop Asian joint around the corner. It's a chain. It's not bad. But immediately on the comment threads, it's like, oh, you're going to crap yourself in the car. That stuff will go right through you. What sort of... I could go on a rant. People out there need to eat, like... This is not going to make sense.
Do it.
Well, because I eat risky food. I don't know if you know that. I walk the line.
What does risky mean?
Well, like, my body's a temple, but it's been set up to operate like a freaking garbage truck.
Well, like, first of all, like, expiration dates don't matter.
Well, they do,
no.
But I will push them. Like, I'll tell you, last night there was some chicken in the fridge that I had cooked, and I'm like, I don't know when I cooked this. Why is this slimy? And then I was just like, okay, put the slime off. We'll just drench it in some corn and sauce. And it was fine.
Usually you do repurpose a lot of old food.
I like to repurpose stuff. Yeah. But I feel like people are, like, they're so worried about every freaking restaurant that then their bodies can't adjust. Like, when, like everything upsets their stomach. Stop being pansies. Panda's fine.
I don't even think we have them in our area.
Oh, you don't have them?
I don't know if I've ever heard of that.
They got the wok is right there. You can see them working the wok.
Yeah, it's fresh. It's freshly made.
I mean, some of it's not.
For
some of it's
sure.
sitting there for a while, but they're making, it's like the jokes all the time. And which brings me to, we've now developed, I can't even remember everyone on the Cofield and Company crew contributor list who's a good cook, right? Like, we are at the bottom of the barrel, and we're willing to play into this. Like, we're trying to learn.
I'm not really trying to learn. I watch 2 cooking shows now.
And Ari's
I'm not really trying to learn.
Ari's pretty low too, because Ari doesn't eat anything. Like, McCartan's good. She got a little snobby last week. I saw her on FAN tweeting out about your freaking marinara. You're like, the gravy. I'll never use jarred gravy. And I was like, I guess.
I was just helping out a friend. They have their own business now. They make jarred sauce, and I've never had that in my life.
You've never had jarred
Never
tomato sauce?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Yeah, it's always mom's sauce.
And you can make your own.
Well, here's the thing. I went to class with Mom not long ago, and she doesn't write anything down, so it was kind of hard to follow. I've made it once.
And your mom's Italian.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's probably listening. She's probably going to text me right now.
So what do you do when you got to make something quick?
Well, she
Like,
said,
hey, I want some pasta.
Well-
And now I got to spend an hour making the sauce.
No, you know what she does? She puts it in Tupperwares for me, and then I drive back to my house with them,
Hey, Shirley,
and I put them in the freezer.
it's like Ray Romano. He's like driving over. I need sauce. You
That's-
drive over, Mom.
that's
Well,
fine.
that's nice. I mean, that's different. Well, like, I don't have that.
No.
You can't just drive to someone's house. I got to make stuff quick. Life is quick. And you know what? Today, I had a lovely Hot Pocket-esque thing that I made in the air fryer in like 5 minutes. Right?
I love my air
It was yummy. But every time I mention the air fryer, everyone's like, "Ah!"
Did I say I got annoyed last week because so we used to have a store in town. I guess I can give my pop because they're gone. Fresh and Easy was like that was my home
It's a good place, yeah.
because they made meals and then you just went home and heated them up. And it was awesome. It was fantastic. I went like 4 or 5 times a week.
Was it fresh and easy?
The name perfectly summed up what it was. So I used to do that. Now they're gone, which sucks. So my local grocery store, which there's only one in Sohai, so everybody knows what it is, but they started having some meals that are like, it looks the same. It's like they're made, they're done. I'm like, awesome. This is a lifesaver. I can start buying these again. I was annoyed because I bought it and it wasn't like you needed to put it in the oven, not the microwave.
Right.
And I was like, oh God,
what
are we doing?
I walk right by that every time. Isn't it like $15?
It was pricey. But I thought, hey, pop it in the microwave. I can have dinner. This is great. No, if I cook it.
No, they're trying to teach you.
preheat.
They're trying to teach you how to fish, not just give you the fish. Is that how
No,
it goes?
that's not
Whatever
even.
they say.
That's really not because it's already made. All I have to do is preheat the oven and put it in. But that's just harder than the microwave.
I love the fact that Adam is so far beneath me, and we're both we're getting battered. On the way back, we got to get to the latest with Mark Davis. As good news for the Aces, man. They're going to benefit big time from Mark Davis buying this team.
Cofield and Company will be back in minutes right here on ESPN Las Vegas.
Stick with us during the break. It's a short break. We're going to continue on the other side, video people.
Online payday loans. What should people watch out for? So many of these websites,
and we are going to
look
play the
totally
audio
legit, but they're far
from a guy who was
from it, and the
ripping
borrower
me
needs
from
to
my
be
air
very
fryer
careful to make sure
on the
they're
other
dealing
side,
with a lender
audience,
if it's
and Ari.
licensed right here in Nevada.
They can,
like Dollar Loan Center.
they can hear
How do
it.
they
It
get
doesn't matter.
away
Yes,
with
they
that?
can.
Did you
It's
see
normally
the?
the online company.
You are listening to Cofield and Company live at the Golden Circle Sportsbook and Bar inside Treasure Island.
Yeah, we're rolling video if you want to watch us, make some comments. We're down here at TI Golden Circle Sportsbook and Bar having some fun on a Tuesday, getting ready for the Vegas Golden Knights game tonight. Man, if McCartan was here, I know she'd be going to the game. Danielle McCartan is joining us for this hour. She's a host on WFAN. Adam Hill is here as well. Of course, what happened when I started talking about being, a man of the people? Danielle is a woman of the people, right? We're regular people, okay? So we don't look down on air fryers. We don't look down on fast food restaurants. As I said, when I was leaving today, I made a nice Hot Pocket. It was like a Hot Pocket XL. It was lovely in the air fryer. But I mentioned the air fryer one time recently on the podcast, and we've added another contributor to our podcast. He's one of our legal guys, hopefully. Dan Jacobs was on last week. I think he's going to join us again this week. He's a judge and a lawyer in Colorado, and he's like really big on cooking, really big on the smokers and everything. And what a snob. What a freaking snob. He's doing something unrelated to me last night. He was smoking like some, I don't know, some giant chuck or something. He was like for stew, right? And he did a little video. And then in the middle of the video, like, what is this?
Let's just see how it came out. I have no idea. We're going to find out. I have my sword. Ultimately, it's just going to get chopped up and thrown into stew, so there's no harm here. But let's just see. By the way, Cofield, we have your favorite cooking utensil, your air fryer here for you. We always throw food here if we need to, right?
It's the anti-air fryer stuff all the time.
What is his problem with the air fryer? It's tremendous.
Listen, I don't have time to sit at home and make food videos, okay? I got to use the air fryer. I got 5 minutes here, 8 minutes there. I'm a busy guy. I'm not working hard, but I'm doing a lot. All right? Sorry, I'm not a judge. I didn't go to law school, okay? I'm not smart. I need an air fryer. I'm stepping up for everyone out there who's a common person, needs to cook with the air fryer. Parents, rejoice. I'm here for you. Tell everyone who's ripping on the air fryer upstairs.
Doesn't he have like 4 smokers?
You got 4 smokers. He's just like, I'm just going to make beef. I'm going to make a 30-pound piece of meat just for, why not? Okay, I guess.
Disaster.
That's ridiculous.
Too bougie.
Very bougie.
Why did he just called you out of the middle of that for no reason?
Like a completely unrelated video to me.
Oh no, you're drawing a lot of popularity in Denver apparently.
Yeah. Eddie chimed in on the video and said that I eat 7-Eleven food. Maybe.
Ew.
Maybe. I'm not like, we remember Court, one of our remote techs, and Court was like, love the pizza.
He said he loves the pizza at 7-Eleven.
I saw a great thing last night. Guess where? TikTok. That's all I do now. It's TikTok, Below Deck, and I watch some sports. Someone was taking, and I actually remember this.
What season of Below Deck are you on now, by the way?
Well, there's 3. The problem is there's a sailboat. I haven't gotten to that one yet. There's med, and there's regular. I'm 5 in on regular. I'm on season 4 on med, and I haven't started the sailboat yet.
I watched
Captain Sandy's getting tough.
I watched the 2 episodes that Max was on, and then I was out.
No,
I was done.
ridiculous.
Haven't watched another one.
Have you ever seen Below Deck?
Seen it enough to go past it. Yeah, I haven't watched
hurtful.
one.
It's very hurtful. It's very hurtful.
Gotta be honest.
On TikTok, I was watching. Someone was doing a tour of 7-Eleven in Hawaii, and a lot of the 7-Elevens there like have real, Asian and Hawaiian food.
Much like there was the discussion of the wine list at 7-Eleven last week, and
for Jerry Jones.
Yeah. And I will tell you, having stayed in Napa for a month last year, the wine selection at that 7-Eleven is incredible. So we can't doubt all 7-Elevens on their wine list because the Napa 7-Eleven was phenomenal. But I don't think that's the one Jerry Jones was at. So it is possible for a 7-Eleven to step up their game in terms of food. I know that you enjoy one of those weird rolling mystery meat things.
What, the taquitos?
Whatever they are.
They're good.
I've seen you pound those.
If I need to bulk up for a roll like the aforementioned Hemsworth, I can do it. It's more bottom heavy than top heavy.
Which one?
Chris.
Okay.
Liam? Miley Cyrus?
Liam's Miley's guy.
Yeah. All right, so guys, what do we think of Mark Davis now that he's bought the Aces?
Where did this come from?
Oh, that's what we're getting to.
It's okay.
Adam, fill people in first. Is Mark Davis going to build an Aces facility, a training facility down by the Raiders facility in Henderson?
Yeah, right by the Henderson Municipal Airport and the Raiders facility and the Costco. That's the 3 things right there. So the Aces facility will be down there, which is cool for the people of Henderson, I guess. They'll be able to go check out practice if we're ever allowed to go out of the house again, and that'll be fun. And I think the investment is going to be very cool because he is certainly very passionate about the team.
I love it. I can go on about this, but it's so refreshing to see someone of, his stature, his importance, investing so highly in a women's sport, in a women's team. It's really refreshing to see, and I wish more people would have followed his lead and to do that. So it'll, of course, like you said, generate some interest on the team, of course, because you're going to be able to go down there, check out practice for free, and it'll be fun, eventually. But I love it. He goes to every game. He's very passionate about the team. It's clear, it's obvious, and I just wish that more people like him supported women's sports because it's good basketball. It really is. And the Aces are going to be really good. I think they're going to win it all, actually, this year.
Really?
Yeah.
We think that every year.
No. Last year I had the Storm winning. This year it's going to be the Aces, I'm telling you.
Championship City. Can't wait for the parade. It'll be fun.
You're very anti-parade.
Parades are very
Will I be at the parade? Of course.
Will you be like you love drums too? Will you be beating a drum at the parade?
No, I'll be watching drums. There'll be, I don't know, who's majorettes and drumettes and bands and marching bands.
I actually don't believe you're going to go. I don't believe if there's a Aces parade on the Strip that you will be there.
You'll be there.
I mean, I have to admit, I really haven't gone to any parades here. Right. To Adam's point, like I say on the show, Danielle, I say I like things. And then he's like, but you don't really go to seek them out. Like we had a big argument last week on a sports talk show about peanut butter and jelly. And he just ripped me to shreds because I don't have PB&J sandwiches enough for his liking.
So to the point, you say you love parades. There's probably 30, not now, of course, COVID times, but there's usually 30 parades a year in Vegas. I have never once heard you go to one. Not once. Yet you insist that you love parades. You don't. So same with PB&J.
It's pretty bad.
If you're like, I love peanut butter and jelly, you don't have them regularly. So you clearly don't love them.
If a parade was in my neighborhood,
nothing's stopping you.
I had to walk out, out the door, and I was like, oh, there it is.
Literally,
I would sit there with a chair and I enjoy it.
Literally nothing is stopping you from having peanut butter and jelly every day, but you don't because you don't really love it.
Hey, you got me. St. Patty's Day, like I should go. I'm part Irish. Like if there's some big Italian-American, I don't know, Columbus Day parade, I should go. I don't go.
You don't because you don't care about parades.
El Dorado, you see my picture up on Twitter. I'm Jersey Cowboy. I've got the cowboy hat on. I don't go to El Dorado. So.
Well, I in high school, I was in marching band. So I've never really seen like a town parade. I've always been in them playing my trumpet.
So now you're actually anti-Danielle McCartan.
Yeah.
Who's got vast experience.
See?
And she was in a band. Do you like drums?
I do I like marching band drums. Yes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Love them.
Yeah.
So if you're walking around town and you're like throwing your iPod on or whatever, you're going to listen to music on your phone. You just listen to drum beats? No.
There's a song that Destiny's Child does. I can't think of the name of it, but it's like all like the percussion from a marching band in it, and I love that song. I think it's called "Keep Up."
Yeah, you love the song so much you don't even know.
Lose My Breath. There it is. Lose My Breath. We play that song here.
That's the song. She's right.
Yeah, that's the one.
Fine.
Look, everyone's bonding. Everyone's bonding on the show, and you're an enemy of the parade or the
because
drum.
I just don't believe anybody actually likes parades. Nobody ever has really enjoyed a parade.
If I see someone on the Strip selling water or playing a bucket, I'll tip the bucket player.
Well, so will I. But it's not because I like the drums necessarily. Like, hey, you're trying to get something here. Like, let's go with it.
Ridgewood, New Jersey, before the 4th of July parade, they actually set up chairs days in advance to watch the parade. True story. But I've been to a Giants parade, Giants Super Bowl parade, and a Yankee one.
It's funny. I think the last parade I was at was a Yankee parade, and it may have been 2000.
Okay.
Was that 99 or 2000? The Yankees Mets.
2000.
2000.
Yeah.
You've gone 20 years without doing something that you quote unquote love.
I watch them on TV. It's the same thing.
No, you don't. I guarantee you've never watched a parade start to finish on TV.
I don't know if anybody has though.
Exactly, because nobody likes them.
I bounce around. I love the drums though. I'm telling you, that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
Oh, the San Jose State Band. Oh my God. They had a big fat kid with a sousaphone like dance. I still have the video. It was like I sped it up. What's that? Whatever that speed app is. I did that. I just sit at home laughing. So much enjoyment.
So you think parades are funny when there's a fat kid playing a sousaphone? Okay.
Well, yes.
That's not enjoying a parade.
Well, we got to close out with the Broncos quarterback situation. Some of the rumors. I still cannot believe Deshaun Watson would ever consider going to Denver. Come on.
Join the conversation on Twitter at ESPN Las Vegas.
This spring, get in the game and earn cash for betting sports with the William Hill Nevada Mobile Sports app on your phone or tablet. During William Hill's Spring Rewards, earn up to $500 cash back. Between now and April 30th, you'll be eligible for cash back points for every wager made, win or lose on the William Hill Nevada Mobile Sports app.
But I'm not going to
bonus cash back for teasers and parlay card wagers made on the app. To enroll in Spring Rewards and see participating locations, visit WilliamHill.us. That's WilliamHill.us.
Do you suffer from the debilitating condition peripheral neuropathy? Are you dependent on drugs such as Lyrica, gabapentin,
I won't deny
or
for 1 minute what I said
Are
in
you
my post this
experiencing
morning.
continual pain, numbness, and tingling, and have you waited so long that it's affecting your balance? If so, you need to stop what you are doing and listen.
Dr. Joshua K. Purcell, D.C.
Yeah, I've never
Director
actually
of
watched
Active
a parade.
Life,
I've
Health,
always
and
been in
Wellness,
them.
and author of Natural Solutions to Neuropathy can help. One issue that has long infuriated Dr. Purcell is that many neuropathy sufferers are unaware of the
snare
potentially
drums in a
dangerous
marching
side
band.
effects
I
of
love
prescribed
them.
drugs.
I
His
love
gift is
them.
teaching patients how to reverse their neuropathy.
They're heavy,
and live
though.
without the fear of the inevitable downward spiral created by the disease itself and the typical drug cocktail approach.
If you are tired of being victimized, taking endless drugs with serious side effects, please call 702-500-0839. We are hosting a free
Jimmy
neuropathy
Laird's told me
seminar
that
for
him
you.
and Derek Jeter
Please call 702
were like hungover the night before
500
one of the parades. I forget.
702
Jeter's first one, I think.
0839. Call now to
And they
reserve
had
your
to take
space.
the
Start the
subway
year
to
off
get
right
to
at
it.
Finley
And
Volkswagen
Jimmy Laird and
Henderson.
Derek Jeter took
Right
the subway
now,
to
lease
the
a
parade.
2020 Jetta
How cool
for
is
only
that?
$199 per month. That's
Imagine.
right, a 2020 Jetta 1.4T for only $199. Plus, they can curbside deliver, and the entire transaction can be done online and over the phone. Meet me at Finley Volkswagen in the Valley Auto Mall, or check us out online, finleyvw.com.
Fans would like learn which route they were on and ride the train with them.
I would probably be that person. I would do it.
Offer expires 3/1/2021.
Finley Volkswagen. If you're having problems trying to stay in the United States, you need to speak to an attorney that specializes in immigration. Call the Vegas lawyers for expert help
No,
and
I'll follow your
service
lead.
at 702-707-7